Welcome to this micro-learning session. Today we'll explore a simple step-by-step process to create an academic paper using artificial intelligence, even if you're starting from scratch on a topic you know nothing about. Let's dive in. I knew I was interested in the management of chronic pain, but I wanted to find out ways that have not really been researched a whole lot before. And so I started asking AI for ideas. I didn't settle on the first thing it gave me. Sometimes I hated the response. So I kept on asking until it gave me one idea that I really liked, the use of virtual reality for pain management. That seemed very intriguing to me. For the second step, uncovering cutting-edge insights by exploring what is out there, I went not only to AI but a bunch of other places like Google or databases. I wanted to really dive in, and I looked everywhere. Step 4, I didn't do this in one sitting. I really continued the conversation for a couple of days with AI and other sources to find out more about this particular management of chronic pain using virtual reality. Finally, I asked AI to give me a research question, which I didn't like, so I continued to prompt AI to give me something better that was more according to the assignment requirements, to my discipline, and also intriguing at the same time, so I would learn. I love step 5, and I always try to make time for it. It's not easy, but I socialize my idea. I tell others the research question that I found, the materials, I tell them what interests me about it, and I even vent or complain about my prof. But in all that conversation, there's always a great deal of learning. I know I'm a nerd, it's sort of geeky, but I finally found the nerve to ask AI for an outline. And again, I didn't take the first thing that AI gave me. It's a conversation. I needed to refine what the machine was thinking and to refine what I was thinking. It is in the exchange that the learning really happens. It is in step 7 when I ask AI to draft specific sections. I wish it was like a blender where I put everything in and some beautiful smoothie comes out. But AI is not like that. I really have to continue interacting with it and with the outline and the sections separately. Yeah, I admit I'm a talker, so the step 8, which is the same as step 5, is really good for me because I go around talking about this to other people. Not many people might be interested, but you always find a good friend, a classmate, or sometime with your prof to discuss what you're coming up with. Do not ever think of this as a waste of time. Again, there's incredible learning happening at that moment. And voila, that is it. It seems simple, but each step requires a bit of time. And 2 things I invite you to think about at the end. One is never sprint at the last minute to do this because it's going to become really confusing. Again, AI is great, but it's not a blender. And the second one is to remain ethical. If the teacher requires that you disclose, or even if they don't require that you disclose your sources and your methodology, you should be ready to really explain how you got to the final product to anyone. Teachers will continue to change their assignments and the assignment requirements and rubrics in order to reflect the use of AI. So there you go. Happy writing, happy diving.